it really trades in between those two groups, right? Which are the same group. Here, this transfer of wealth will be, I believe, the most wealth to individual people of every background, every age, every nationality, because this is a global trend that's going to take place. So that's why this is such an incredible opportunity. So thank you for being here, and I believe we are on YouTube. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen, and we're going to jump right into it. Buddy, can you make it where I can share the screen, please?
Yeah, let me see
We're good.
what
All
may
right, we're
be.
good now.
All right, very
I
good.
got it. I got it. All right, excellent. Let me go widescreen here. All right, there we are. All right, so DFY airdrops done for you. And what we're going to do first is talk about what is an airdrop and what is an airdrop. Airdrops are the distribution of free digital assets to a large number of wallet addresses by the promoting project. Now, my first thought, right, if I was you and didn't understand airdrops or know a lot about them, is why are they doing this? The reason why they're doing this is normally during the web days, let's say, okay, during the internet, early internet days, and they still do it today, there's what's called customer acquisition costs. And so normally what a project will do is sell equity in the project to wealthy investors and then take that money and use it to go get customers for the project. Web3 has figured out a secret, and that is forget selling the equity because we have digital assets. The project has digital assets. Instead of selling equity, why don't we give the digital assets directly to our customer base, the people that are interacting with the project, the people that are helping the project become successful? And this has led to tens of billions of dollars being given away to everyday people. As a matter of fact, there's a kid who's 17 years old that just got $1 million airdrop from one airdrop because of his loyalty over the course of a year with what is called Jupiter Finance, which is it's a platform that's an aggregator in the Web3 space. So what are the things that you do? Holding a specific amount of a particular digital asset, participating in community activities related to the project, actually doing so. If it's a swap, you're swapping on it. If it's a DEX, or if it's a bridge protocol or some type of DeFi, decentralized finance, you're going to do activities on those chains, and for that you're going to get digital assets. I want you to think a rewards program, going to Jersey Mike's, my favorite sub place, right? So I go to Jersey Mike's. If I buy 8-10 subs, they're going to give me a free one. Here I'm going to go do 8 or 10 activities, and they're going to give me free digital assets. What's the difference? A sub I'm going to eat, and it'll never really go up that much in value, maybe a little inflation, where a digital asset has the possibility to 5, 10, 20, 30x, which it's already happened. These are real examples of airdrops that have taken place. And these airdrops have actually taken place since 2020, or 2017 was the first of these airdrops, which was Uniswap, which was $2,980 airdrop. About 600 uni is what was given away. At one point in time in the last bull market, that was worth over $14,000. Blur, $2,600. Aptos, $1,300. Arbitrum, $2,600. There was one which is the TIA airdrop, Celestia, and right now that is an over $3,000 airdrop because the price of that token has 5x'd since the airdrop has taken place. Matter of fact, if you stake those, and I know it, these terms, you're like, what does this mean? It just means receiving more digital assets, especially with the market that's coming. That's going to be a significant market, what's called a bull run in the crypto market. So, all right. So if you would have done all these airdrops, guys, you would have gotten over $9,000, right, in your wallet for simply being a customer of these projects. And again, to them, it's worth it, right? That's why more and more projects are doing airdrops. It started with just a few projects. Now it's ramping up. And we believe over the next 2 years, there'll be more airdrops than there has been over the last 6 years. as the process is taken off. So these are airdrops that have taken place during from 2020 to 2023. These are the 10 biggest. Uniswap was a $6 billion. I know that's an M there, but this is 6,433 million. So $6.4 billion. ApeCoin was a $3.5 billion airdrop. And we can go down to the smallest of the top 10. Oh, I advanced the page by accident. I'm trying to get this out of our way. The smallest of them was 1inch, which is a $671 million airdrop. Most of these projects are giving either the majority or a lot of the digital assets that are available. And I guess the comparison for me would be, it would be like a company giving away its stock, because these tokens are utility tokens. They're used in the process of doing transactions, securing the network, and doing stuff like that. But check it out, guys. This is over this 3-year period of time, or 4 years actually, $21.7 billion just on the 10 biggest airdrops alone. It's incredible that this money has been being given away for all these years, and we haven't gotten our share of it, right? And that is changing with what we're doing with DFY airdrops. We know why we haven't gotten our share. I don't know about you guys, but I'm super busy. Work 7 days a week, moving things forward, doing it. This is the task that it takes to get qualified for one airdrop. You have to deal with several different projects, several different chains, several different tokens on different chains. It is a very complex situation that if you take the time and you learn it and you have the time to invest in it, you can get the airdrops. But for most of us, we're too busy and we don't want to have to learn how to do all this stuff, but we want to get those airdrops. And that's where we come in. So would you like to DIY, do it yourself airdrop process? We can get you the instructions so you can do these things yourself. Or you can simply pay our AVAs, airdrop virtual assistants, utilizing our technology, our tech stack, and we will do these airdrops for you, get you fully qualified for the airdrops. But remember, getting qualified for the airdrops is only the first thing you need to do. Then you're going to need to claim that airdrop, right? Keep track of each and every single airdrop that you do. And then the third thing is you're going to need to know, should I liquidate this airdrop? Should I stay in it? Should I stake it? What should I do with it to continue to increase my digital assets? That is what we do. We have a fully vetted, experienced in crypto, highly trained staff that will do all of that for you. You simply have to, become part of what we're doing, right? Get your airdrop package and we'll move that forward for you. So the DFY airdrop process, the nexWeb3 and DFY AVAs, airdrop virtual assistants, will research and identify the airdrops we feel hold the greatest potential. So what we're looking for is not just any airdrop. We are looking for the projects that have the potential to be here in 5, 10, 15, 20 years. They have teams behind it that understand and know what they're doing. They have experience in the area they're doing it at. They have technology that they've built that has a uniqueness to it and it has a utility to it. And then third, they're able to produce revenue off of their technology by selling that product to either B2B or B2C or both, being able to generate revenue to continue to move and push the project forward. So the DFY AVAs will process your airdrop election via a wallet you set up and you control. Once your airdrops have been initiated, the DFY AVAs jump through all the hoops for you. We're going to keep track of the project. If 3 months down the road, they say, oh, by the way, you need to do this, we're going to do this for you because we have somebody monitoring every one of these projects every single day. There was recently an airdrop where I believe around 30 to 40% of the people did not claim it. They ended up burning the tokens because they weren't paying attention. And there was a window to claim that airdrop and they missed that window. Myself, personally, I almost missed one recently because I wasn't paying attention to the project. I forgot that I had done it. It was so long ago that I had done it. And I just caught it. I just happened to be researching another project, ran across that one and said, oh, let me check on it. I checked on it and found out that there was an airdrop available, and I had less than a week to claim that airdrop left. If I would have waited 8 more days, I would have missed it. All right. Once your airdrop have been initiated, the DFY AVs jump through all the hoops. Best news ever. All your airdrop details and updates can be found in your nexWeb3 back office. So normally if you did 10 airdrops, you've got to go to 10 different Telegrams or 10 different Twitter accounts or 10 different Discord accounts. What we're going to do is consolidate that information right into your back office so you can get the latest news if you want to keep track of it. If you don't want to keep track of it, you just want to be like, hey, I'll just go check every once in a while, see how much money I have. That's okay too. But we'll have a feed so you don't have to belong to. With our biggest package, that's 90 airdrops. Imagine having to track 30, 40, 50 different projects and make sure that you don't miss anything in that, in that process. All right. So certificate of promises. We have several promises. One is if a particular airdrop is not received within 6 months of engagement, we will do a new airdrop. You get both of them, right? You get to keep both airdrops. So, let's say in April, we do an airdrop. May, June, July, August, September, October. If you have not collected digital assets on that airdrop by the end of October, we're going to do another airdrop for you in November. And then, of course, if you got that one in January and the other one in March, now you have double the airdrops, okay? If the average value of an airdrop on day one received is less than $100 USDT, we will qualify you for an additional airdrop. Let's do the math. So if there's 90 airdrops in the biggest package, 90 times 100 is $900. If they don't reach that $100, we're going to do more. So you can figure out, that value proposition there on getting that done. Okay. Minimum criteria. We will do everything possible to qualify you for top tier airdrops from project with publicly identifiable teams. So projects that have a huge potential to become like the TIA airdrop, which was $1,300 on day one. Those are the type of airdrops that we're looking for, are airdrops that bring significant digital value to your life. Okay. All right. So these are our airdrop packages. We have $175 for 3 airdrops. Plus, you're going to provide $125 in digital assets. It's what we call the digital asset deposit. That'll be used to actually do your airdrops. If you have to stake $20 here and leave it, and then there's also the chain fees. A good majority of this you will end up getting back, okay, on that. So probably 70, 80, 90% of that will come back to you once your airdrops have been completed and collected. On the 9 airdrops, it's $500 for the pack. $195 is the digital assets. You will get the majority of that back. Now, we're making a quick change to it, guys, because we started to look at the 29 and the 90 airdrop package. The normal fees are between $3 and $6 to do an airdrop. So if you take that, we're going to be changing what's on the graphic here. You probably won't get much of it back on the 90 airdrop, if any of it. But again, remember, you're receiving 90 airdrops. If you get this by Friday, you're receiving 120 airdrops. Those 120 airdrops, our goal is to have those average over $300-400 an airdrop. You can do the math on that, right? It's a huge process. Now, the other thing that we do is, so to get this started, what brought us to this point to come up with the concept for DFY airdrops was we have a community of people that have been working with us, and we've been helping build out projects and do different stuff. I saw the TIA airdrop, and one of the projects that I followed said, hey, I got a $1,300. Everybody in our community that did it got a $1,300 airdrop. And I thought, wait a minute, why didn't everybody in our community get a $1,300 airdrop? We need to do these airdrops. So I sat down and did a video. It's a little longer than I thought. It's about a 30-minute video walking through every step of the way, exactly what to do. As a matter of fact, this is where this document back here came from. Okay. So I did a video on it, all the steps that needed to be done, about a 30-minute video. And then Jan took that video and step by step broke down exactly what you needed to do. And we shared this with our community. And about a dozen people actually participated in this airdrop, including there's only myself and Jan on our staff that actually did the airdrop. Now, why didn't they do the airdrop? I keep them too busy. They're working too much to take the time to go do it, probably much like most of the people that are on here. There's a couple reasons why you wouldn't do them yourself. One is you don't have the time. Two is you don't have the expertise, the knowledge of Web3 to safely go through and do the airdrops. And four, there's a lot of fear and anxiety when it comes to connecting your wallet to sites that you've never been to before. And we eliminate that by doing it for you and making sure that you get those airdrops. Okay. Now, I'm gonna let me go back here. Okay, we're gonna go past this page here. We'll come back to that. All right. So right now we have a special that we're running, guys. The basic packs, the Supreme, the Premium, and the Legendary. This runs till Friday, February 16th. We will never run this big of a bonus airdrop ever again, okay? Basic packet, you're going to get 1 extra. The next package, the $500 one, you're going to get 2 extra. Premium, which is the next biggest package, you're going to get 7 of them. In the biggest package, you're going to get 25 extra airdrops. Incredible. Think about an average of $300-400 per airdrop. That's like a $9,000 to $12,000 bonus there if we're able to hit that. Now, we don't only have airdrops because our goal is to get people. Web3 is going to be the biggest transfer of wealth in human history. Not just airdrop part of it, but the whole thing of Web3. So for the people that say, you know what, I want to get the airdrop part of it, but I also would like to learn about Web3 because I want to do metaverse and DeFi and all these other aspects. I'd like to at some point 100, 2, 3, 4, 500x on a token, right? Times what I put into it. And the way to do that is by getting involved and grabbing one of our Avagami's digital memberships. Our digital memberships have tools in it that will help you manage your airdrops. It's got Web3 education, early access to Chase token project reviews, which is our YouTube channel, an affiliate program, which you do have with the airdrop package as well, blockchain collectible artwork, discounts on swag and live events, and then membership in a DAO. What does membership in a DAO means? It essentially means ownership in the DAO project. The assets, everything that's built in that DAO is controlled and owned by the Avagami holders. There's the Web3 Digital Asset Club that is part of that. So if you want to get early involved in projects, as I said, be a part of all of Web3 instead of just the airdrops, virtual metaverse crypto events, the DAO reward units. The virtual metaverse events will be held on a yacht in a metaverse. This is a cool yacht, guys, that we're building in there. And under the yacht, we're building an underwater coral reef where you'll be able to go scuba diving and go out and do it. And we'll build all kinds of other fun stuff that you can do inside the virtual world, as well as have meetings by people that are experts in crypto. So if you want to learn Web3, you're going to want to have one of these memberships, because that is where you're going to get the knowledge in order to make great decisions inside the Web3 space. We have software. It's called Insights. I was just talking to Doug. We have one account that's done over 500 and something positive trades. It's crazy, the results that people are getting from this, but mainly this tool right now. So you can use it for regular trading, but also you can use it to manage. So you get an airdrop. We do all the stuff. Get your airdrop. You can then connect with Insights, and Insights will help you manage that airdrop once you set it up, and sell it when it's high, buy back when it's low, sell it when it's high, buy back when it's low. All right. Otherverse is our chosen partner in the metaverse. Metaverse is going to be, according to Citibank, one of their divisions, an $8 trillion to $13 trillion industry by 2030. So we said, hey, Web3, we need to be part of the metaverse. So we went out and found the ultimate partner in it. And that's, we're helping connect you with that partnership. the Web3 Digital Asset Club, a digital asset club that facilitates early access to new Web3 projects. Participate in club selected, highly coveted, and privileged projects in the tokens. I'm going to just put it this way. If you were to get involved in Bitcoin today, or if you would have gotten into Bitcoin in 2010, what do you think? $100 in Bitcoin today or $100 in 2010? You'd be way wealthier if you put it in 2000. You'd have a way more digital wealth if you put it in 2010 and held on to it. The earlier you get involved in successful projects, the better off you are in that project. And that's exactly what these clubs will do. They will be coming in mid-2024. And each of the Avagami packages have a time frame from 3 months up to 20 years in the Digital Asset Club. We have a bunch of partners. We have Otherverse, Muon, The Chase, which is our YouTube channel, Mickey Token, NSI, Divi, of course, the Web3 DAO itself, and our other partner is TokenSoft, which is one of the premier launching platforms. They actually launched Avalanche and Arbitrum, which are both multi-billion-dollar projects, and we're working with them. They're going to give us deals once we get these digital asset clubs set up. All right, so now what does it cost extra for being involved? So the 175 pack, the 3 airdrop pack, is actually $200. It's $25 more. And when you understand what you get in this, we actually calculated the value of these packages. This package is over $800 in value for an extra $25. You go to the $4,500 pack, it's an extra $700. So instead of $38, it's $4,500. And it is over $6,000 in value. And plus, right? It goes up from there. So the value is incredible on these digital memberships. Also, too, you get a little bit more on the airdrops. I mean, the free airdrop packages. The basic plus, you get one just like in the basic. But when you go to the Supreme Plus, which is with the Avagami, is 3 instead of 2. And that goes all the way up to the Legendary Plus, the one with the Avagami, the extra 700 gives you 5 additional airdrops as part of that, and that's 120 airdrops total for $4,500. That's pretty incredible, guys. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and let me go back. I skipped the page. So nexWeb3, your easiest and most secure path to the third wave of the internet. Whether you just want to get airdrops or you want to get airdrops and engage in Web3, this is the place to do it. We're a fully doxed team. We've been doxed for several years now, working on projects and building. And so you don't have to worry about, whether we're going to be here tomorrow or not, right? A lot of the projects, and some of you that maybe don't know crypto, I was talking to a lady, she says, I'm afraid of the crypto space. She said, I have a few friends that got involved and it didn't work out super well. And I'll tell you why it didn't work out super well. I guarantee you those were with projects that were undoxed teams, and she should have never gotten involved in the first, or her friend should have never gotten involved in the first place. They did not get the education. They did not come together in a community and work together and share knowledge, share collective intelligence in order for her to make, or them to make, the right decisions in this space. So get back with the person that shared it. We have an affiliate program. We actually pay out 38% of each package out to the field. I'm going to do a comp plan. It only takes about 4 or 5 minutes. But before that, I'm going to ask some questions. So if you do have a question, you can put it in the chat. We'll be glad to answer that. So visit nexWeb3 and click on Buy Now. And when you register, select your referrer's name. So they can send you a link and you can click on it, or you can go. We have a drop-down menu and you can put in, you can select their name. Please, please make sure that if somebody invited you here, you utilize their link. We want to reward them for helping us grow this community, because the great thing about what we're doing in Web3, community is commerce, and a rising tide raises all ships. So they're not only benefiting themselves, they're benefiting you and every single other person in the community. All right, select your airdrop package or your airdrop plus your Avagami packs. and you are off and running. So DFY airdrops where you never jump alone. I'm going to go ahead and open it up for some questions, and then we'll go over the important dates, and then we'll go through the comp plan. So let me stop sharing here and see if we have any questions whatsoever about the project. In the meantime, I will talk about, guys, if you follow the news, and I have a lot of alerts set up for this space, crypto is going mainstream throughout all of corporate, not just corporate America, but corporate globally. Just about every company out there right now is working and setting up strategies to move into Web3, to move into the blockchain space, the crypto space, because they realize that if they don't, they will be, be like, vinyl records, right? Now they're more of a novelty than they are mainstream. They need to change with the times, and they understand this participatory economy and community as commerce. They're beginning to understand that not only do they need to make themselves wealthy, the founders of the companies and their investors and their key employees, but they actually have to take some of their resources and benefit their early customers, what are called super fans. What are the customers that actually help the company become successful? And every company has it. Every company has their first customer and their second and their fifth and their 10th as they build their way. That's from Amazon all the way through to IBM, right? Might have been a long time ago, but they had their first customers, and that they've realized the importance of making sure that those customers are getting rewarded along the way. So we got a couple questions. Herschel, how soon will participants need to have the additional operating USD available in their wallets? Herschel, it will probably be about the 25th. So in about 12 to 14 days, somewhere in there. Now, if you are unable to, let's say it gets time for us to start doing airdrops and you're unable to provide those additional funds, you are still eligible to do testnet airdrops. They take $0 to do. So let's say you say, hey, I buy a 3-pack. 2 weeks later, you're not able to do it. It will take us longer to do them because there's usually 1 or 2 testnet ones a month that we can do for you, but we can still get the testnet done. We just won't be able to do the ones that take digital assets. So it is our goal to get these done as soon as possible. Will that need to be deposited somewhere or just held in their existing wallet? So you're going to hold it in your wallet, and then you're going to transfer it to a wallet that we've set up for you utilizing our technology, our smart contract technology that secures it. So then the AVAs are not working from your main wallet. They're working from a different wallet. So your funds are secured and you don't have to worry about somebody having access to that wallet. We'll go through and do a recording, guys, on exactly how, as much as we can do, how our system works to make sure that it's safe and secure, that you're not giving somebody, there's a thing out there, if it's, your seed words, your crypto, right? If you give away your seed words or password, it's not your crypto anymore. It's whoever has the seed words in that. We have done this in a way where your funds are secure and protected through our technology, through our tech stack. Okay. Can you buy in both programs or you just select one of them? No, Roberto, you can do both. So you can do just the airdrops or you can do the airdrops and the Avagami, the digital membership. And look, if you really want to learn about Web3, there is no place out there where you can spend what you're spending on the additional Avagami because of the discount that we're doing on it and learn about Web3. So I would recommend that you do both if you're able to do that going through the process there. But you can do both programs. They both have their values to them. If I can only do one of the packages, is it better to start with airdrops or Avagami? I would start with airdrops because airdrops are going to produce you digital assets that then you can do the Avagamis and expand from there. Look, guys, if I only had 175 bucks, I'd buy an airdrop package. If I couldn't put up the 125, I'd let them do the testnet ones for me and then move forward from there. You do not want to miss the Web3 movement. You don't want to miss this transfer of wealth and the value look, most of us, let's be honest, some of us might have bought some Amazon stock or maybe a few things here and made a little bit of money off of it. But for the most part, most of us miss Web3. Matter of fact, you might even be like my wife who, has $100,000 plus a year business on Amazon. And that's not bad. But did it make her wealthy? Did she get a big piece of it? And she has to work every single day, right, to keep that business going and earn from that. So most of us have missed one of the biggest trends that ever took place, which was the internet. I don't know about you guys, but I don't want to miss Web3. I'm not going to let it pass me by, especially because the dynamics have changed. In Web2, you needed to be an investor or a founder of the company. In Web3, you just simply need to use it, have it benefit your life, have the products and services be better products and services than Web2. And in that alone, you can build digital wealth. All right, which network will we need to have in our separate wallet for MetaMask? Right now, guys, when we first set it up, it will be BNB, okay, on the Binance Smart Chain. However, within about 6 weeks, it will be able to accept from several chains. It'll be in stablecoin or in, well, we'll get the details on that once it's set up, because that has changed a little bit. But we'll get you guys the detail on it. But the first time out, it'll be with BNB. The great part about it is if you go, I don't know what the heck is BNB, don't worry about it. We have a professional team of people that will help you set up a wallet. They'll help you figure out what is the right digital asset to do. They're going to walk you through the process to make sure you do it safely, securely, and do it properly. And those are actually built into the packages, the one-on-one or group sessions. Every package has a hand holding. That I'm not going to call it a walkthrough. I'm going to call it a hand holding. They are going to hold your hand and get you through the process as best as possible and as fast as possible. Will you have a limit on both packages? So right now, Chad, we do not have a limitation in place. However, I do believe because of the demand that we're seeing for this and the excitement about it, that it will be limited to 1 or 2 packages down the road that you're able to buy over a period of time. Might not be only 1 package ever, but it might be 1 package every 90 days or so for people. But right now, we do not have a limit on it. How do you pay for these programs? So, Roberto, it's with crypto, okay, on right now the Polygon chain. On Wednesday or through Friday, we should have it where you'll be able to pay on 5 different chains in either USDT or USDC. And again, we can, if you don't know what I'm talking about and you're like, crypto, I don't have any crypto, it's okay. We also have ACH in place where you can ACH it from a banking account in the US. And I believe, and maybe Sharona can do in here, did we figure out if we could do it from Canada, the ACH, Sharona?
We haven't sorted that out yet.
Okay, we're still working on Canada, but the US, we can do ACH as well.
Absolutely.
So crypto and ACH, which is fiat. Can nonprofit organizations sign up? Yeah, Marty, as long as they have a tax ID number, if they're, if they're going to do the affiliate side of things. We don't need tax ID numbers for anybody getting crypto from a third party because it's not coming from us. But if you're doing the affiliate program, then we'll need to do that for your commissions on your commissions, okay? How will we know when you need something from us or we need something from you? So we'll be using email. So you're going to get emails that will have in the message bar that this is important. Please pay attention. And it'll come from a specific email. Those emails will never have links in them. What it will do is it will ask you to log into. Every single airdrop person gets a dashboard, a secured back office that you can log into and you can see all your information. You'll see all the airdrops we've done for you. You'll see information on all those airdrops. You'll see their social media. So if you want to enhance the value of the airdrop you got, you can go follow them and like them and comment and do that type of stuff on your social media to help make it more successful, right? It would be kind of like if you owned a Chevron gas station and there was a Shell gas station across the street, you're going to get gas at Chevron, not Shell, right? And even if you're out of town, you're probably going to go to Chevron. Why? Because you own a Chevron and you think everybody should use your gas. Same thing with these projects, okay? Will you send emails or what? Yes, we will send emails. Do you have a Telegram group? We have a Telegram group. We have a Discord group. We have all those set up. We're actually setting up specific groups for onboarding in Facebook and in Discord. And I believe we have a link tree that we can send out to you, Mike, for you to be able to see all the different sites that we have. A lot of this is in development. This idea, this concept came to me just about 30 days ago. And we said, oh my goodness, this is the answer. As I said, we have our community. We tried to get them to do airdrops. Only a dozen people did it. So I thought the only way we're going to be able to get a lot of people to do airdrops is to do it for them. And then all of a sudden we're like, oh my goodness, this is incredible. Because the value proposition is not just for you getting the airdrop. It's for the project itself. Somebody last week asked, you know, are the projects going to be upset if that we're doing your homework for you? No, because they're getting the transaction. They're getting you. Let's say you're really super busy. You got a job. You're making 80 grand a year. Your spouse works, right? You're just engulfed in life. You're the person that they want to be a wallet holder or a crypto holder of theirs. Not necessarily just the people that are into crypto, because a lot of those will sell it as soon as they get it. They want to find quality people that are going to hold their tokens and create value by being potential customers. That's exactly what we bring to the table. A matter of fact, we've had conversations now with 3 projects, directly with the 3 projects. All of them want to work with us because they see the value in doing it this way versus having to go out and get individuals to do it. So we have literally discovered, right, the fountain of wealth, right? Digital wealth, the fountain of digital wealth for the average person to be able to get involved and become part of it and not miss Web3. I am new here. I brought a package yesterday, and I first met you on Brandon's call. Well, welcome to Mike. Reach out to us. We'll be glad to connect. Let's get you on with our onboarding team if you need some help. This is a community, guys. We believe our ultimate thing is community is commerce. We build a community of thousands, tens of thousands, 20, 100,000. The digital wealth that can be created by that community, we believe, is in the hundreds of billions of dollars, if not $1 trillion, with the vast majority of that going back out to the members. When I say vast majority, I'm talking 80% of that going back out to the community of members, maybe even a little bit more. So think about hundreds of billions of dollars with 80% in digital assets going back out to the community. And that's what we believe we have our hands on here with DFY airdrops and the Avigami's digital membership. I'm going to go back and share again, guys. I'm going to go through
Peter, if I can I just interrupt 1 second to give them some information?
Yes, go ahead.
We have Peter has said, hey, you'll never get links from us, and there's one exception to that, Peter, and that's in your welcome email, which will have the link to the Facebook group, which is private. So it'll be your private invitation to the Facebook group, and that's an onboarding group for you. And then there'll be a link to the website so you can get into your back office. And there's a third link. I can't remember what it is. And I wrote the email. And that's
Discord.
it. Every other
Discord.
The other information you get, you know, it's going to be go to your back office, and absolutely you'll need to keep your eyes peeled for those emails, and we will not spam you. It won't be like one a week, you know, or one a day, or all that. It's going to be as needed. When you get that email, it's something important that you need to jump on and handle, you know, simply. So
yeah, and most of the emails will be, by the way, you have an airdrop that's in your mid wallet. Go transfer it to your main wallet. Right?
yeah, really, go spend it.
Great things. By the way, you have $842 in your mid wallet. You can transfer it now to your main wallet. Right? So those will be the exciting ones. All right. So again, you'll get one email with us with several links in it. That's the first email. After that, never a link, always referring you to go to the back office, log in, and everything will be done securely through there. That is a safety protocol. the scam artists out there use links to manipulate people and get access to their wallets, and we don't want that to happen to you, okay? All right, so available now. Upgrades from current Abigamis are available now. So if you're already holding an Abigami, because we launched those first, you can use that to upgrade. Monday through February 5th, ACH process email is Sharona@coolerbrands.com. So if you want to use ACH, you're going to send an email to Sharona, tell her which package you want, and then she will process through an invoice to you that you can pay, okay? Payment by credit cards in development. I don't know if that's going to come to fruition, guys, just because of the banks and in the crypto side of things, but we're still trying to see if we can find a solution. February 25th to the 29th is the estimate. DFY airdrops begin the 25th through the 29th. So by the end of this month, you will start to see the airdrops taking place in your back office, and you'll be able to follow along and see what the process is on that, all right? All right, so our 2-level affiliate comp plan. Super simple, guys. 18% paid out on anybody that you recommend that purchases a package. Somebody purchases a $200 package, you're going to get 36 bucks. Somebody purchases a $1,500 package, you're going to get $270. If they purchase the $450 package, it's $700 and something that you're going to receive. If you did these 4 packages, you'll make over an extra $1,224 in compensation for referring people to the program. The second level goes, let's say they get excited. I want you guys to think about this scenario. Somebody gets in, they get an airdrop package, and they get their first airdrop. I'm going to make up a number. Let's say it's $692, okay? And they have 9 airdrops coming or 3 airdrops coming. What do you think their reaction is going to be about with that? It's kind of like, you know, winning a prize or something. You're going to tell everybody you meet over the next few weeks about your airdrop and what you got. And so if your 4 people go and do that once they get their first major airdrop, then you're going to get 10% of anything that they refer. They're getting the 18%. They're going to make some digital assets. You're going to make some digital assets. It's a win-win situation across the board. On top of that, that's 28%. We pay out 10% in 4 bonus pools. The first bonus pool is based on total volume of your entire impact on the community growth, not just on your first 2 levels, but all the way through. You hit $250,000 in a cumulative volume, it equals 1 point. Now, this is a cumulative. It's not in a month period of time. If it took you a year to get there, you're going to get 1 point. Then 250 to 500. So you're going to keep this 250, add another 250, give you 500, a cumulative the same way. It could take you a year, 2 years, whatever it is. You're going to get 2 points in the pool. And up to $1 million, and then 2 million is 10 points in the pool. Just to give you a hypothetical example, $6 million in quarterly sales at 4% is $240,000. Let's say that the pool has 49 points in it. I hit the slide by accident, trying to get that out of my way. Every time I go down there, the screen thing pops up. All right, with a total of 49 points in the pool would be $4,898 bonus for that point that you have in the pool, okay? We have 2 other 2% pools. These pools are on selling of packages. The packages count in 2 ways. They count in business volume, so the cost of the pack. If I sell 5 $4,500 packs, I have 22,500 in volume. The top 25 people get to share in this bonus pool, the ones that create the most volume, okay? But those same packages actually count for a second bonus, and that is the 2% on the quantity of sales pool, okay? Quantity. So that means the 25 people who sell the most quantity of packages. So the dollar value will count to towards the dollar value pool, and the quantity will count towards this pool. Of course, the number 1 person gets the biggest part of the pool, and then it goes backwards from there to the first 15 people getting an equal share, and then it goes down from there. The final pool is one of my favorites, and that is if you bring in somebody who just absolutely goes out and creates a ton of points in the first pool, the second pool, and the third pool, every time they get a point in the pool, you'll get a matching point in this pool. They're getting paid out of those pools. You're getting paid out of this pool, and this is paid out quarterly. So this is a quarterly bonus. This one is a monthly bonus. This one is a monthly bonus, and this one is a quarterly bonus. The first of these two middle ones will be paid out at the end of this month. So the 29th will be the close, and they'll get paid out on the 1st of March. And then the 4% bonus, this one, will be paid out on April 1st. It'll end at the end of March. So that's the first quarter that we'll have set up. And as well, this pool right here will be paid out as well on the 1st of April. Okay. That's our comp plan, guys. It's super simple, right? We have a Saturday call where we do updates. We'll also do a presentation to start that call off. If we have a bunch of new people on there, we'll do a quick presentation. We usually only cover the Avagamis themselves. I mean, the airdrop packages themselves, and then the Avagamis, they can get information a little later on that. So that is our presentation. We have a couple of questions in the Q&A, which I'll answer right now. Yes, so Saturday, Rhonda shared a beautiful testimony about signing her sister up. What a good 30-second elevator spiel to invite those friends and family who don't have a clue how this can benefit them. Guys, I got to tell you, I don't know another way to get people into, and we'll clip that part of it because it was fantastic. I do not know a better way to get people who want to be in Web3 but don't know where to start. This is the safest, best pathway to get them involved where they're going to start benefiting right away. Most of us get involved because somebody says, oh, here's a token, you should buy it. Well, tokens go up and tokens go down. In the situation, I've got to be honest with you, most of the people that I know that have gotten in by just somebody saying, here's a token, and they don't know what they're doing, it doesn't end very well. With this, because we're helping them and walking through the process, this will end fantastically for each and every single person that's getting involved. All right, YouTube, CM Silver. With the airdrop, don't we need information to work it on our own? Okay, so we will provide you with a video and a walkthrough. You saw that 7-page document. Every airdrop we do, you'll get that document. And every airdrop, you'll get a video with it. So if you want to go qualify additional wallets, you can do that. We're going to qualify and do everything for the airdrop that we're getting for you, okay? Clearly, we've got a wallet set up for you. That wallet, all the activities will be done from our VAs. When you think about this, think about the virtual assistant, right? Just VA business, where you hire someone to do your social media for you, or you hire somebody to maybe do some of your job, part of your work, right? Where you're working. All you're doing is hiring a professional person that understands and uses our technology, which makes it safe and secure. And that technology allows them to do all the processes that need to be done. Staking, bridging, swapping, NFT, buying, minting. These are all the activities that the AVAs, airdrop virtual assistants, will do for you on your behalf in a wallet that is directly tied to your main wallet and safely and securely. Okay. Let's see. Thank you. Glad to be here. And a special thank you to you, Herschel, for his help yesterday. All right. Excellent. Herschel, he's amazing, guys. Yes, sir. Absolutely. All right. What is the benefit of staking versus holding? So some projects, if you stake it, first of all, you're going to get a percentage, an APR. So I don't know what that is, right? So it depends. Some are 4 or 5%, some are 10 or 12 or 30 or 80%. Secondly, on some of the tokens, if you stake them. So right now, if you have TIA tokens and 35 of them, which is almost $1,000 in cost right now, about $700, you're going to get 150 tokens of a new token that's running on that chain. So by staking them, you can get a return on what you have staked. So gain more tokens if you believe in the chain. But secondly, it's another way to get additional airdrops that we're not going to, they're not the paid ones that we're doing. These are just additional airdrops. So it allows you to build on those systems. Now, most of those are chains like Celestia, like ZK Sync, like Layer Zero, which those are two of the first airdrops we're going to get you guys. If you want to see how big these airdrops can be, go look at the promise and the excitement around Layer Zero and ZK Sync. They could be two of the largest airdrops to ever take place up until this point. And where we believe the market is going, there will be bigger and bigger and bigger airdrops that'll be available for people to get involved with. Okay. All right. Is there an additional cost to do the ACH? No, there's no additional cost to do ACH. It's just the cost of the package that you choose. Okay. All right. Well, I think that's all of our questions. Going once, going twice on any questions, guys. Is there anybody here that would like to give a testimonial? Either you've been talking to people and the results that you're getting, or the response that you're getting, or maybe you want to talk about, maybe you tried to do airdrops. Maybe you were one of the people that worked on the 7 documents and you tried to do an airdrop. Maybe you can come up and share of any type of difficulty that you might have had. I know that Nadia, if she could raise her hand, she actually did a few. Actually, I think she did all the airdrops that we posted up there. And I believe it took her quite a bit of time. So yeah, let's bring Nadia up. She'll give a testimonial, guys. And then we're going to say, thank you for joining us. The next call is Thursday night. Look, if you're like, I don't know about this Peter guy, on Thursday, you guys are going to get a tremendous treat. Mr. Corey Moran will be doing the presentation from his style, his flavor of this thing. So if somebody could let Nadia up, please. And then after Nadia gives her testimonials, I want to go over a few promotions that we're running right now that can have long-term impact on your digital wealth. All right. Hey, Nadia. You can unmute yourself.
There we go.
So she is one of my heroes because she actually took all the work that me and Jan put into it. She took it and she used it. So tell us what your experience is, Nadia, with doing airdrops and going through the entire process of doing an airdrop on your own.
Well, it was really challenging. And I have to say, I had to do it in small chunks because it was mentally sort of exhausting for me. So I probably took a whole week to do, what was it, 3 airdrops? Yeah, I worked on it for, I'm sure it was at least a whole week, and I would just have to study, and it was nerve-wracking because, like you say, I was signing into new sites with my wallet. It's kind of scary. So I'm super pleased with having someone do it for me. And I may try to tackle some myself, with another wallet. The more you do, the better you get at it. But it was definitely something I several times thought, I can't do this. But I persevered.
We got to give you a hand for that because not very many people persevered. They were either too busy or it was too overwhelming taking a look at it. So thank you. You're amazing. And we love having you part of the community. Thank you, Nadia.
Thank you.
All right, guys, I'm going to cover real quick the promotions that we have going. So actually, Corey, are you with me, buddy?
Yeah, I'm here.
Maybe we can cover those real quick. We have one where we're giving away $5,000 in crypto, and it has an ending date on it, and it's simply moving packages through. We have another one where you get extra NFTs or Avagamis that will create the value. They'll have the ownership in the DAO. They have all kinds of voting ability to them that will give you additional stuff. And remember, those are for the life of the entire thing, because they're the Avagamis. They're the digital memberships that are available there. And then we have another one. So you got them in front of us, Corey?
No, I'm trying to find them right now, buddy. Just give me one sec.
I threw you off, didn't I?
Yeah, I was not
No, I should have
prepared,
said when I was going to talk about them for you that I needed you to talk about them. Anyway, guys, these are fantastic promotions that we're running. So if you are out sharing with people, you're going to get your affiliate commissions, and on top of that, you qualify for these contests that we're running. We've already had people qualify for bronze and silver on the on the Avagami side. I want to keep calling them NFTs, but Avagamis. With those people will be getting extra rewards, extra stuff on top of their original Avagami, their original digital membership. So exciting stuff.
All right, I can share.
If you share and pull up the first one, I'll talk about it and you go find the other ones. So just give me one and I'll talk until you find the next one. You know, for me, it's pretty easy to talk. All right. So here's the $5,000 crypto giveaway. How do you qualify? Simply sell DFY and Avagami NFTs. Okay. So for an Avagami, that's the $200 or $200 pack, really, right? It's one ticket you're going to get in the drawing. If you sell a $500 Avagami airdrop or Avagami package, you're going to get 2 tickets. If you sell a $1,000 airdrop Avagami or airdrop Avagami package, you're going to get 3 tickets. If you sell the bigger than $1,400, you're basically going to get 4 tickets. We're going to draw out of there a first prize, which is $2,000. It's a basket of tokens, $800 in stablecoin. Wow, that could probably get you some more airdrops. You're going to get $300 in UTHEX on the TGE token generation event. You're going to get $300 in True Badger, $300 in NSI, and $300 in Safest token. There's 3 other token projects that you will get value in. Second prize is a $1,000 basket, $400 in stablecoin, $150 in UTHEX, $150 in True Badger, $150 in NSI, and $150 in Safest. Third prize is a $500 basket, but what I want to do is, and there's 2 of those, so 2 people will win the third prize. And if I can slide it over here a little bit, I want to show you guys that the 4th prize, 10 people can qualify for that 4th prize, which is an additional $100 basket of UTHEX, True Badger, NSI, and Safest. So 14 people are going to win part of this $5,000 here when we do this giveaway drawing, which is going to happen on April 15th. So that's about 2 months from right now that we'll have this drawing, and we'll give away $5,000 in crypto just simply for going out and making some commissions. Are you ready for the next one, buddy?
Yeah.
All right. Look at there. He had them all in one folder. All right. Amazing. Web3 Digital Asset Club. So what we've done is said, hey, if you get, and it says 50, but this is the $25 extra one. So this is the $200 pack. You're going to get 4 months, an extra month of, it normally comes with 3 months in the Digital Asset Club when we launch those in the middle of 2024 this year. The $200, the next one, you're going to get 18 extra months. The $500 one, you're going to get an extra 5 years. We need to take the $1,000 one off. It doesn't exist anymore. But if you already did it, you're going to get that. And then the $1,400, which is in the $4,500 pack, so $700 extra. It's a $14 Avagami. You're going to get unlimited, meaning you're at 40 years from now, you're still in the Digital Asset Club and you're still moving forward. One of the neat things about this, guys, is so one of the unique features of the Avagami digital investment or digital club, right? Digital membership, that is actually transferable or sellable. So you can take that. If you said, I don't know if I want to do this anymore, I think these people are crazy. You can take that, put it on a marketplace, and you can sell that. And the person that buys it then gets all the benefits. So if somebody goes to buy this one down the road, they have unlimited usage of it, or if you sell it in 2 years, they have 10 years left, or 5, whatever the time frame is left on there in digital value. All right, next, buddy. Oh, this one ends when, oh, that's okay. Let's go to the, yeah, maybe we can tell them when it ends.
May 31st.
May 31st. Okay, so May 31st, you get the extra months in the Digital Asset Club. I've gotten in early in projects, guys, and that's what you want to do, right? If you can get early in a Web3 project, especially with the market conditions that are coming together, you want to get involved in as many as you possibly can, as long as they're quality projects, right? That's the key. Not just any project, but the right projects. All right, so this is our digital, the digital memberships, okay? So let's say that you have a Avagami digital membership. If you qualify for the bronze, which is 200 spots are available, which is just $1,000 in sales volume, and then members and 2,000 volume on your second level, okay? So you got 1,000 on your first level personal, 2,000. You're going to get a bronze Avagami digital membership, which comes with the ownership in the DAO and the voting rights. So the rewards and the voting. So you're going to get additional rewards. And that's 10% of whatever your Avagami rewards are. So you're getting extra 10% for life, right? As long as you hold the Avagami. By the way, you could sell this Avagami too as well in the open marketplace. And whatever that market value is, you can get those funds if you decided that you didn't want to do it anymore. The silver status, 200 spots, 50% extra voting and rewards power on it. So this is, again, its own standalone membership. So you have your Avagami membership that you purchased, and then you have this additional Avagami membership that has the rewards and the voting on it. That's 50%, and you get that by $4,000 in total sales volume on your first level and 8,000 on your second level, okay? On that. And then, of course, there's the gold status, which is 100% extra voting rights, 100% extra rewards. So let's say that the Avagami, the DAO, does a $100 reward of some sort. Let's say it's a $100 in free gas card that it's going to send out to every Avagami holder that's the size Avagami that you have. Instead of getting one $100, you will get two $100 rewards. Double those rewards because you've earned this. There's also 200 spots. Here's the neat part. There's already some people that have bronze. When they move from bronze to silver, they open up another spot for more people to do this. So 200 gold people, 200 silver, and then 200 bronze. With the way this is building, I think we'll end up getting all 600 of these filled. And the date that this runs to, I believe, is the end of
April 30th.
April 30th, okay? So April 30th is the end of it. So guys, those are our 3 promotions. We're going to start going through those we'll do it again on Saturday. We want to make sure people know these, especially the last one. Guys, this can make a major difference. We build the success I think we can build in the DAO and in the system that we're building. It will be significant money on an ongoing, or digital assets on an ongoing basis, that those 600 Avagamis will earn for the people that earn them, the people that helped us grow that community, that helped us expand it. All right, that's all I got. Anybody got anything else? Next meeting, Thursday, 5 PST. Corey Moran is your presenter. Pack out the house, guys.